So there'll
Wait,
be four.
did we remove one seat too many?
I don't think so. Or
Because Matilda... Yeah, there we
oh,
go.
okay. Yeah, that's fixed. I just removed the empty one.
Okay, so Matilda is going to be good. And we're base 0. Yeah. So what outsider do we wanna? Yeah, I was thinking. Chef, innkeeper, exorcist were the bluffs. Do you want what townsfolk are you keen on removing from the bag? Or do we want to? Yeah, Zon 0 would be too weak.
Actually, we can put the chef back in, because we have Zan anyway. We can
Okay.
put the chef. We can leave the magician. I like the combination of chef and oracle because the chef is gonna be drunk, but the oracle is not.
Take out seamstress maybe.
What else do we put? No, I think Hystrex is fine. I think I like this combination. I like this bag as is. I'm happy.
But we have to remove a townsfolk, or
No.
yeah.
Or do we? Hang on.
Yes, we do. We can't pass this bag out. There's too many characters.
Oh, right, okay. Let's take a soldier out.
Okay, cool.
7, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we are okay now.
Okay, let's pass it out.
Let's go. Wonderful.
Okay, characters have been passed out. Happy night 1. Good night.
Stick your red fingers up top.
Yeah, look at Rob. Rob, a minion, and... Oh, wait, Rob and Moongirl are still... Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, let's
Moongirl just sat down. Oh, yeah, I don't remember what Moongirl was before, but yeah. So...
Moongirl was Poka. So first we do Philosopher.
Yep. The Fowler is not actually gonna have do anything if they use it this time. So it's gonna be very interesting if Dizzy chooses a role that wakes.
Okay, we can wait for that. In the meantime, let's get the evil team situated.
Actually, do we want to give... I think I want to give Grandmother Empath and Soldier to the other demon.
Oh, do both demons get separate demon buffs?
I think it's kind of like Legion where it's your choice. But they do have 5 evil players, so I want to give them more than 3 bluffs. We can give some outsider buffs too.
Okay.
So for now I will wake the Paka. I will say demons, minions.
It auto adds magician, so remove library.
Yeah. I'm removing library pimp. That's fine. These characters are not in play. Shugenja and Keeper Exorcist. And then I'll do... I think I'll do... Let's do Grandmother, Soldier, and Sweetheart for the other demon girl. Demon, minions, characters not in play. Done. Alright, I'll wake the minions to let them know who their team is.
Oh, the Philosopher has gone Grandmother, but it's the Zon Knight, so who do we show them?
That's fascinating. Okay, let me think. There's not a drunk in this script, right? Can we be cheeky? What can we do?
Who's the least like? Probably the Zon. What do you think the Zon might claim? Sweetheart or something? Let's show them Noah as the Sweetheart.
No, I actually think that we just show a good player. I don't want them to solve for Zan too fast.
Sure. Show them Pumice as Moonchild.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, what else? The chef. Oh, I'm so glad that this is a Zen one.
Chef 3 could be very interesting, or it's a Chef 1.
Let's just show a chef one, I think.
Okay.
Oh, actually, do we want the Chef Zero? No, Chef Zero is probably hard to believe.
I think Chef 3 is more interesting, but whatever you want.
Where would the Chef 3 be, though? The thing is. Because I think that eventually they're just gonna execute. If they have a Chef 3, they get one of the demons, they're just gonna execute into the neighbors, right? But the grandmother is very clearly confirming someone who is on the other side. So I think a Chef 3 hurts evil more than it helps them. I think a Chef
Okay.
1 is more likely to help.
Sure. Chef 1.
Because then they have to think, even if they identify the mastermind they have to think, like, is the chef on one demon or the other demon or on the minions, or where is it?
Okay, I'm gonna make the gambler the red herring. Is that okay?
Do we? I think the problem is the gambler can just kind of self-confirm as either the gambler or... well,
The
no.
Imp Star Pest.
I'm thinking more about the double death. I think I would prefer the seamstress.
Okay.
Seamstress can work with a chef 1. Oh, we also need to wake seamstress, so I'm gonna ask them if they want to make a choice.
Do we give Chris a no because of Zon? Or sorry, yes because of Zon, or a no because that's the correct information?
Zvets and Sham. Uh. I think we give a yes. It's two good players. It might get Chum executed. Yes, Chris and Slate. Well, we're giving the Seamstress a yes, 100%. Okay. Alright. I think that's everything once Chris acknowledges. We need to decide an amigo for Mathilda.
Wait, we never told Chris. Yes or no? Or okay, yes it is.
Oh, we also need the Paka to make a choice.
Amigo Dizzy or no? Too strong. Amigo Library Pimp.
Thinking. Yeah, actually, let's make the Amigo Library Pimp. That's funny. That's funny and interesting.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so Pumice is Paka poisoned. Where's Pumice? Here. Cool.
Okay. Is that it? I think we go to day.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go.
Good morning, town. In the night, there's two of us. Oh wow, you have two storytellers. Just like you might have two demons. Ooh, spooky. It's on flavor for the script. Also, this is not, I repeat, not day one of a Leviathan game because this is not a Leviathan game. Also, the gnome's amigo is Library Pimp. You have 5 minutes. Goodbye.
Ooh. Nice.
Cool.
Oh, my darling little grandchild.
You have chosen the worst grandchild.
I think I might have, actually.
Or at least the storyteller chose for you.
So, you're an outsider.
So wait, you know my character already? Oh, you know my... So...
Yeah, I do know your character.
Oh. Which is it then?
So, what are you?
Oh, no, you have to tell me. You said you know what it is.
Yeah, I just want you to say it so I know I'm not poisoned.
That doesn't... I mean, poison. There's no poisoning on this.
There's the fun.
Oh, Zon. Zon, night 1? Would I be the only outsider then? Well, it doesn't matter then. It's like it's arbitrary.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm saying you're an outsider, and if you can tell me which, then we are all good, and we know it's not Asan.
I would tell you, but the storyteller's here. That worries me.
Why?
I can leave if you want.
Let's make a difference. Okay, if there's evidence of there's any other evidence of poisoning?
I am the Oho.
Nice. That's
Who's
what I
hook
got
up?
you down as.
Who's poisoned?
Humus, next to me, my neighbor.
Okay, and do you know what evils do we have?
We have an assassin in logo.
In Loco is the assassin. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the others.
What about Noash? I mean, they're acting a little weird.
Noah,
Hmm.
what do you mean?
How we have 3 minions, right?
Yeah. So you should have gotten the 3 minions. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got Noah, Logo, and Drop T.
Yeah.
So what is Noah?
Magician, the thing we got, one that annoying with the night order, doesn't scare me. I'm the whore. I think you're the minion. So, which minion are you?
I'm not a minion.
You know, with the magician fuckery, I just come up with it. I'm demon, so
You're saying you're the demon?
you're not a minion?
Not at all.
Are you the other demon and I'm misinterpreting things?
It sounds like it.
Well, which one are you?
But well, it sounds like you misinterpret because I'm not a minion at all. I'm a townsfolk.
Well,
Good.
Yeah, nice. Are you fine to do half games?
Sure.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm the chef. I probably will give my number out soon, but I've told a couple people, but I might not make it fully public just because there's a magician in the game.
Okay.
Or might be.
I'm the Philo.
The Philo, nice. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say feel free to go into chef, but there's probably not much point.
Yeah. Unless after day 3. Then it's
I
interesting.
mean, maybe if you think I'm evil, then Philo as a chef can help confirm it. But yeah, or possibly after summoner could be quite interesting as well.
Yeah.
Because it could mean if
And exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Cool. Thanks.
Hey, what are you?
I will.
He's trying to
Okay.
find out which character I am, and I
Yeah,
just
I
thought I
think-
was like Chef or Shuganja.
I think Slate is the demon and Moon Girl is the magician, based on because Slate just was like, yeah, if I'm the demon, I will kill this person tonight, and you will know that I'm real.
Okay, I need to talk to Slate, but which minion are you?
I'm the assassin.
I'm a mastermind.
Okay, cool. If you haven't talked to Noah, they're the Zon.
Okay, I need to talk to them at some
Alright.
point.
Cool deal.
The beauty of the script is that with magician and the presence of 2 demons, you don't actually know. But if there is no summoner, the minions should know that both demons are actually demons. I'm confused as to why they think that there's a magician.
Hope it works out.
yeah, but let's keep it there.
Okay.
Welcome back to town. Nominations are open, but feel free to share info. Good luck. Don't all talk at once.
We're trying. Okay, you know what? Can I nom?
Sure.
You certainly can.
I'd like to nominate Chum.
Tell us why.
I know nothing about them.
Chum defense.
Hello. I also know nothing about you. We should talk tomorrow. I'm a good player, though.
It'll take 7.
I think if we vote on this, we'll win.
Wow,
I
that was
disagree.
convincing.
But
We could try it.
Can we get one more? One more? Come on, Chum. Come on, Chum.
sorry, sticky fingers. My bad.
Is that enough? Yes, Chum.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What a
This is
chatty
so-
town!
It's so
fine.
quiet and peaceful. Yes, Chum.
I'll nominate Andrew.
Okay, tell us why.
Maybe we want to execute today. There is 2 demons. We have double the chance of hitting one. Also, I mean, it's day 1, so I don't really care as much. Also, potentially in a double claim. I'm not 100% sure, but hey, potentially elite.
Andrew, some defense.
Yeah, I'm moderately fine with dying. If I die, I die. If I don't, whatever.
It'll take 7.
Just to add to that fact, if we aren't sure he's a demon and there is a mastermind, it's not a good idea to just kill people for the lack of it. We need to be sure that the demon is
4
executed.
enough?
I mean, are we
Anyone
gonna
nominate?
execute no one though because we think that there's a possibility of a mastermind? I feel like it's a little.
No. I'm saying that if we do end up executing a demon and we don't know if it's actually a demon, we can't tell if it's a mastermind day.
Okay, one
That's fair.
second. Dizzy, what would you like to do?
This is not a nomination. I'm just wondering if anybody has any inclination that this might be a San 1, because that would be helpful. And outsider claims would be helpful as well. I've heard of 1.
I've spoken to people where, yeah, that might be useful knowledge.
I've only
I
heard.
mean, if people say what outsiders have heard of, because that could help narrow it down.
We definitely do have outsiders, so it's just a matter of like.
I've
heard
heard
of
one.
We don't have to out the outsider, but if we say I've heard of this role, like I've heard of a Moonchild, then that could potentially mean we could work out how many people are claiming outsider without outing.
Yeah, that could be very helpful.
I mean, I've heard of a Moonchild.
Like, has anyone heard of any other outsiders apart from the Moonchild?
Nope.
I just got I'm an outsider claim, but they didn't say what.
So it sounded like possible sound too.
1 or 2 seems like.
Yeah, we don't have to figure it out now. It's just something to keep in mind. We should figure it out at some point.
Day ending at
100%.
Sorry, says only 2?
Logo?
Logo, tell us why.
I didn't buy what to me, but apart from that, I've got nothing against this person. It's just we should probably execute someone.
Go defense.
I have hard claim to 1 person. I am a good role to have around, at least for a couple times. But if you don't trust me, like let's say by day 3, then I'm cool with dying. But I think that right now this is not a good execution.
Okay, it'll take 7. Five is not enough? Any more
I
nominations?
nominate Sveds.
Tell us why.
Well, they're arguing that we need to execute someone, and if that's the case, they should be okay with it.
Sved's defense?
Just it's kind of on the script. Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
It'll take 7.
I don't really think we have to execute someone, but whatever.
I mean, if you want to execute me because I think I'm evil, I could just make the gnome as well if people worried about Mastermind, because
10 is enough. It's certainly going to be tough to beat. Ending the day in 10.
I think you could. It's your call. I don't think it's likely we lift.
The day is ended. Sveds, you are executed and die. Good night.
Wow, got the demon.
Okay, So, one thing, we need to remove the grandmother tokens because Dizzy never gained the ability.
Ooh, okay, true.
It's on one. So, the Moonchild is going to die and the grandmother is not going to, which is gonna be fun.
Okay, first we go to our gambler. Let's say make a choice. Then we go to our Puka and our Oho.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up?
So I've talked to you before about not liking the magician.
Yes?
And now I've been told that my amigo is the magician, trying to play like that. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to people and make them think that I'm evil with them.
I mean, you play the game however you want, regardless of
Yeah,
what
obviously,
people
but
tell
I
you.
don't want to play against what library wants to do.
I mean, in the end, you're two different people, right? And
Yeah.
you're a traveler, so whatever job a player may have on their agenda, you don't have to have the same job. You can just go talk to others and do your part, and then put info together, right?
Yeah. I'm just considering how long I want to stay around with that. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you also always have the option to leave. Like if the game is not
Yeah.
fun, if you prefer to spectate, that is the
Yeah.
whole point of being a traveler, right?
I know.
I'm sorry if it's not a great experience for you. It's
It's fine.
yeah, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah.
That's my advice for you. Number one, play how you want. Number two, if you're tired, then just travel away.
Yeah.
You can ping me anytime for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
We'll see how long I feel like it.
Okay, cool. See you later. Okay, sorry. There we are. Anything new? Oh, the gambler's dead already?
Yes, they gambled Rob as their bluff and died.
Okay, that's not terrible, honestly. They get rid of the mastermind, that's fine. The Paka has chosen the grandmother? Oh, I have another check request, sorry. Hello.
Hey, sorry, it wasn't working. I was trying to say no.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
no
No,
problem.
you're fine. Sorry
That's
about
fine. Cool, no
Okay,
problem.
bye. Hi.
Alright, great. So,
Okay,
fortune
we can
teller-
go today. The Oho hit the Oracle. The Pucka is going to kill the Moonchild. The Gambler died to gambler reasons. The Fortune Teller got their info. The Assassin's holding it. We go today.
Alright, let's go. Good.
Good morning, town. Is this a game of BMR? Sure feels like it. In the night, Nine High has died. Chum has died. Hummus has died.
It's a bow.
Seriously?
What?
Assassin and
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay,
and two
I
demons.
claim Moonchild and choose Chris.
Heard. You have 4 minutes. Goodbye.
Wow. Wait.
I'm gambler.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Shit, I'm gonna die.
Anyone wants to claim to
Yeah,
me?
probably.
Go ahead.
Wow.
No, that's really bad.
I'm just gonna put you down as the magician because I'm good. So if
You're
you
not a minion, I got you at night info. Wait.
no, stop it. I'm good. I'm not gonna waste my time with this.
Are you the other demon and I'm misinterpreting in this?
What did you say?
I said
I
I'm the Oho.
actually have interesting info to discuss elsewhere. So if you're just gonna do magician bullshit, I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Bye.
Damn it.
Well, you're doing your job.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
There's no way to alter that count.
Yeah. So who's the other minion?
Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moon Girl is the Oho. I'm the Puka.
Okay. Yeah. I am.
Wait, why are you laughing here, Rob?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to judge this interaction right now.
Okay, the demon thinks you are... The magician's ability is the demon thinks you are a minion, minions think you are a demon. So I don't think that Moon Girl is a minion. I see 3 minions. There is no magician from my perspective.
Okay, I mean...
It's not possible. But you don't have to trust me, but just ask Logo or Noah that I told them that Pumice would die at night because I Puka poisoned them.
Oh,
That
yeah,
confirms
okay,
me.
okay. I'm a mastermind.
Awesome. Good stuff.
Cool. We've got this, probably.
We sure do. We sure do. All right, so Noah's the Zan then. Cool.
Yes.
Sweet. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, oh.
I feel like Rob may have misunderstood how the whole magician with double demons works. That's fine. They've got it. It's just you don't often see a conversation where the minion is being super cagey and the demon is being very, very chill. Magician is usually the other way around. That was really funny.
Assassin and Logo.
He will die, but yeah, you confirm that. But yeah, that's good. But yeah, that's good to know. I think, yeah, from what I heard, Rob's been misgambled, so if we've not got anyone better, we should probably go for them.
Oh, okay. I think I know who the gambler is then?
Yeah. That means good. Yeah, I think if we're not sure, it'd be good to go for them. But yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
But I'm like, boo, 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 you're evil, right? I'm the Oho, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time with your magician bullshit. I'm just like, I want to talk to someone who's good. Because my grandchild died and I didn't die.
Oh. Oh, that's
So-
fun.
That is fun. Also, my first conversation with them was like, "Hi, hello, my darling grandchild." To be fair, he said, "Oh, you picked the worst grandchild."
You
and
don't pick that.
And it was an outsider, so so yeah, I think he was just a little bit confused, but he was like refusing to say what he was, even though I said, "I know you're an outsider. Can you please just confirm which one?"
Yeah.
Then we did 1, 2, 3. And he didn't say anything, and I was like, "Okay."
This is why I write things down. If I'm in like I was seeing
You know
what's
what?
happening, I write it down. It's the best.
Yeah, it wasn't the most productive chat, was it?
It wasn't worth it.
Not gonna work.
Sorry, Chris, I had to go back.
Oh, that's all right.
Hello,
Welcome back to
town. There clearly isn't enough murder here, so you should murder some more people.
Yeah, I will die tonight, and that will be proof that I'm good. So, if I don't, feel free to kill me.
Busy?
Nominations are open. Good luck.
No, I changed my mind.
Nine High, anything to say?
Yes, so I nominate Rob.
You are dead. You cannot
dead.
nominate.
Oh, I forgot
Someone
that.
can nominate your
I will nominate Chris, please.
That's why.
I'm the Shigenja pointing anti-clockwise.
Uh,
I can see it being maybe Matilda, but yeah, I don't know. Off my information, there's not a lot to go on because everyone's dead.
Chris, defense.
well, what's interesting here is I got picked by the Moonchild, so the proof that I'm
yeah.
good will be tonight.
I forgot about that actually.
So we shouldn't do this. But...
yeah.
Okay, it'll take 5 to put Chris on the block.
My bad.
I mean, unless it's Zan, but yeah. But I have information it was possibly Zan day 1. I picked both my neighbors and I got a yes on night 1.
Yeah, it's possible.
Either a
Zero
red
is
herring
better.
or Zan 1.
I think
Library
it was a slow pass.
I nominate Rob.
Tell me why.
Okay, so let me out this because I went to a lot of people here doing something weird. Sorry, no, Matilda, I'm big. A gnome of a magician is kind of annoying because, yeah, I outed myself to everyone as a demon trying to bait minions, and I outed myself to like 2/3 of the game, and no one got bought it. So I'm assuming this is a Midazan one, and I got shafted as a magician. Rob is the only one that got somewhat of a social vibe, saying like magician and left the chat, and that's all the information you will get from me in this game.
Rob, defense.
Library is completely lying here. They walked up to me and said they're a magician, and I'm like, okay, sure. And then I left.
That's not what a magician does.
It'll take 5.
Pertinent.
It was really weird play. I think
people that
Pertinent.
Rob also said to me that they were Shugenja, and just in town we had another Shugenja claim.
They added a chef as well.
By the way, and I gambled
I don't think Rob is the Shugenja.
Anyone who heard me, I already claimed demons to you. I didn't claim a magician. Rob is lying.
I'm so confused by this.
Oh wow.
He's in 2 double claims. Yes, chef and Shugenja.
Is he demon? I have no idea, but that's all I got.
Yes, Dizzy.
I have now heard of 2 outsiders, which I kind of trust. So I do think it's a Zon 2 or above. I do not think it's a Zon 1.
If it's on 2, then at 9 high, do you want to out what you are?
Yeah, I'm the gambler, and I gambled Rob as the Shugenja, I think. Yeah.
If it's Zan 2, then 9 high would have died an assassin or something. Because if it is a Zan 2, then they would be poisoned.
I know for a fact, or almost a fact, that the assassin kill was elsewhere.
I'm the assassin killer.
My belief is the magician getting shafted is a Zan 1.
If this is
Rapti?
Pucka, who would be Pucka?
Sorry, 1 second, please, Rapti.
I nominate Library Pimp.
Why?
Simply, socially, they read as very odd and peculiar in the context of the game, of course.
Firstly, I would like to ask the
Yeah,
gnome to
can I kill Rob, please?
Sure. Matilda kills Rob.
Yay. Anyways, I can have the Grim here, can vouch even more than that I just went to people and said, fuck the magician, I am the whore, which minion are you? You are the only one who said, I claim magician to you.
Wait.
No.
Yeah, I will attest that Library did approach me like that too, and I was like, what the fuck? I think I was
did the
just
same
talking
to
to
me. It was very strange.
Yeah.
I'm a magician. The whole wall is just to bait minions and demons on the first day. So
You're a
try to
magician.
be-
Who are the other minions then?
No idea. Because I'm not a demon.
Could you have been Pucka poisoned?
I'm not dead.
Can I just clarify that if Rob actually was a demon and we just gnome killed them, we wouldn't win?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck did we do
The
that?
day has ended, and
It's
Rob
fun.
Court is
Wait, also, something mechanical as well. Void.
I mean, if it's a
A
demon,
gnome kill doesn't trigger mastermind, right?
Sorry,
Well,
can you repeat that, please?
A gnome kill doesn't trigger mastermind.
Yes, because it's not execution, it's death.
We'll
Great.
know in a bit anyway if there's still 2 demons or not.
There we go. I think in hindsight, I believe that gnome was not the best choice for this group. I just went, I have a request. One more. Hey,
can I
what's
just
up?
clarify? Zon 1 magician. Does that affect the magician's ability to influence setup info? Like evil info?
Yes. If there is a Sun 1, the magician does not appear in the minion/demon information.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Yeah, I was saying, with Mastermind, I didn't realize the gnome was not a great choice for the traveler, so lesson for next time. Alright, cool. So Diogo has picked the magician, cool. Oh,
Pucka has chosen Matilda?
spicy. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me.
Okay.
Because they don't want Mathilda killing anybody else. Not that they can, it's not likely with the Amigo dying, but it's...
Yeah, it would be
I get it.
amazing if the coordination was there. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, so this is dead too from the Paka. Oh, whoops.
Oh
That's
wait,
from the
when
Paka.
does Moonchild act? Is the Moonchild gonna go off? Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
so-
because Paka is first to die and then you become healthy.
Yep.
So in any case, the Moonchild pick works.
Got it.
So Chris dies. It's possible that they wake up tomorrow and there is only one good player alive. Andrew's on. Okay. Yep.
Wait, isn't it the game's over?
No, they still have Mathilda. Mathilda can nominate on behalf of the good team, but they've only got tomorrow, basically.
Okay.
And they have to trust Mathilda. Which I think they will.
Wait, but travelers don't count towards win conditions.
They don't count towards win conditions, but this is... the Traveler doesn't count towards a win condition when there are 2 or fewer players alive. They still have the whole evil team alive minus Rob. So they have Slate, Noah, Moon Girl, and Logo. So it's final 4 plus the Traveler. The game is not over.
Wait, I just said travelers don't count towards win conditions. Then you said it doesn't matter Matilda's alignment because she doesn't count towards win conditions. They've won.
They don't
No?
count towards win conditions if... No, all right, so a Traveler does not count towards the resident players, okay? So if there are 3 players alive and one of them is a Traveler, there are 2 players alive. The Travelers are functionally not alive. So there are 4 players alive right now, and Mathilda is Paka poisoned. But Mathilda is still a player in the game. It's final 4 plus a good Traveler. The win condition for good is that Mathilda nominates one of the demons tomorrow. If she does not, then evil will win.
Okay.
Because she's still alive, she has nomination power.
We'll run it that way, but I don't think that is mechanically how it works.
It is
But I'll-
mechanically correct, I am quite sure of it.
Okay. Okay. Goodbye. See you.
Alright, cool.
Or a magician. Like, if a magician just was
Good
destruction.
morning. In the night, Dizzy has died, Library Primp has died, and Chris has died.
Oh my god!
And Anderson has died as well.
Wow.
What the-
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Now there was an assassin.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Wait, so he
We
died?
have 3
How's
minutes.
that-
Goodbye.
Wait, how is that even possible?
How was that?
So it's definitely.
Last game it was indeed a gambler then.
Oh wait, what? I'm dead? Okay.
Do we have a
didn't know.
Well, I'm proving.
Is there a
that now.
tinker that wants to come up?
One of
Well,
those is probably Moonshine, right?
Oh, yeah,
The
but
others
Yeah.
hadn't-
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris is the Moonchild kill.
The only thing which I
Wow.
think makes sense is that there are 2 demons. There was no assassin kill on the first day. There was an assassin kill last night, and then 2 demon kills Moonchild. I think mechanically it's the only way it can work. I don't think there's a
Yeah.
summon up there.
I mean, okay, mechanically,
No,
Uho
I
missed,
was
but
the
I don't
assassin
think you can
kill.
kill 2 there, like, ever.
No.
Well, it depends how much you want to speed up the game.
Are there 5
Yeah.
evil players? Are there,
Yeah,
are,
but
there 4, are there 4 starting evil players, or are there 5?
There's 5.
Depends. If,
Fine.
well, yeah.
Fine.
In theory, if there's a summoner, there's one less. But yeah,
Oh, 3 minions. God, I've been thinking
Yeah.
it's 2.
no, it's a yeah.
Yeah, it's
Big game.
2-3.
I mean, is the game not over?
No, the game's not over.
No, but it probably kind of has to end today. Right?
I mean, yeah, in theory. Because who's left alive? Moon Girl, me.
Yeah, there's 4. Right, and there's clearly multiple killing things alive. Unless demons are
Fuck is
faster or
going
whatever.
on?
Oh my
I don't know,
god.
I'm so confused.
Hello,
Hello.
chum. How you doing?
Good. Are you...
I mean, how did you die then, and everyone?
Oh, demon just kills me.
I mean, we had 4 deaths. And 3
Yes. What if your real grandchild died?
I mean, sure, but I think the simplest explanation is that I was just shown correct info, and you died from the Moonchild, and it's not a Son one.
Yeah,
That's
but
I
that's
think
weird
that's
because the magician got the wrong pings. Sorry, got wrong
no.
people.
He
told him.
wouldn't know. He wouldn't know at all.
Yeah. True.
But I got executed though. You know, they didn't like my brownies. I think the town complained. It's a bit sad.
But you know what though? You can make brownies for the recently departed.
That is true. I'd imagine that would. I mean, can they eat? I imagine it's not
Yeah.
great.
I
Possibly.
think they could.
Yeah, we have to see. I feel like you're probably. I feel like realistically, you're probably going to win this game.
I love this conversation. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Can I have brownie too?
It's so done.
I'm so fucking over this.
Yeah, fair enough.
Back to town.
It's frustrating.
Oh god.
I now
Welcome
think
back to
Shugenja is a
town.
demon bluff.
Feel free to discuss info. Nominations are immediately open. Yes, Dizzy.
Would just like to out my info. I was the Philo who went grandmother. I saw Pumis as the Moonchild, which seems to be correct since Pumis did die, probably of an assassin kill because I didn't die at the same time, and he picked Chris, and Chris is also dead. So I don't think it's a Sun 1 because my information was correct. I also think that we are 4 left alive, so we should have someone nominate Library so that Matilda can take care of them, then exile Matilda, and then kill between the last 3. Okay, thank you.
I do want to point something out very. Yeah, I mean, firstly, it's possible that you were Puka picked as well, because I'm also wondering how there were 4 deaths last night, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I couldn't be Puka picked. I died night 3. My information was shown night 1.
No, that's the reason why you didn't die night 2.
But is it?
Yeah.
But were there 4 deaths last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But surely there has to be an assassin kill today, unless anyone's claiming to be like
Yeah, so I
tinker.
think
It
I
literally
think
has to
there
be.
is a Zon 1 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Sun 1, honestly. I'm really
Champ,
convinced now.
anything to say?
We have 4 residents alive, right? Can we round robin? Because this is our last day, like in 95% of worlds. I'm gonna advocate for not exiling the gnome. I think library pimp is good, and I think we have living evils. I think we need the good nomination.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you want to run Robin?
Yeah.
You can start it. Go on.
I'm the Oracle. I died, no info.
Okay, Pumis.
Moonchild, I chose Chris, and they died.
Okay, I'm gonna got a chat request. Backup, can you take over the round Robin, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Who started it? Was it Charlie?
Hey, apologies.
Sorry, just clarification. If I'm the empath, and would Matilde count towards an empath ping, or does it skip over her to the next person?
Yes, it will count. So if you were next to
Matilda will
Matilda,
count.
you would get the number on Matilda, and in this case, Moongirl.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
No, round robin.
Chef with a 0 again Zon 1.
Andrew, some round robin.
Seamstress, yes on Slate and Chris night 1.
Moongirl, round robin.
I'm the sweetheart.
Dizzy, round robin.
Philo, who went grandmother night 1, got Pumis as the Moonchild. I do not think it's a Sun 1.
Library pimp, round robin.
Magician, the only one I didn't claim Ohot that is alive is Slate.
Logo, round robin.
Empath. I will say my info on the last day. I don't want to give evil team any.
I think
This is the last day.
For the record.
Oh,
We
this
take
is the last day.
deaths, and we have living evils.
Okay, this is not round robin. We'll discuss that later. Rob, round robin.
I'm a summoner.
Nine high, round robin.
I'm Gambler. Chose Rob as Shegunje.
Sveds, round robin.
Chef of the 1. No one asked me. I bet chess.
Chris, round robin.
I'm a fortune teller. Night 1, I got a yes on both of my neighbors. Night 2, I checked library and logo, and I got a no.
Okay, this concludes our round robin. Nominations are open.
I think somebody should nominate library.
Sorry.
But I have a
Sorry,
nomination. I have a
Ron
nomination.
Batson, I was trying to reset the timer. Yes, nominations. Slate, is that Slate?
If no one else wants to, I have another
Uh,
I have another nomination that I would like to make, but it's fine.
Does Town want me to stab if someone nominates library?
No, because there might only be one good alive, and if the good nominates, then we're screwed.
Yes, I want like to have a
Well,
kind of
we can. Yeah, we can
consensus
keep
on
it
that
for
first.
tomorrow. No, actually.
No, this is
No,
the last day.
I do suspect Shugenja might be a demon blood.
This actually a suggestion. This should be the last day because Moon Girl claims Sweetheart. If she dies, there's a drunk, and the info tomorrow might be drunk.
Moongo is probably the Zon here.
I think so.
Possibility.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think
No,
Dizzy
I'm
was.
the sweetheart. I in fact claimed it to Dizzy. I think on day 1 or day 2 maybe. In the day 1 I gave him 3s, and the first night or something I had claimed to Dizzy.
Logo, what was your empath number?
First I got 1, which makes sense with Rob, then 0, and now I've got 0, which passes over Matilde. So I got 0 on Moon Girl and Slate, and Noah I would think would be the demon in that world. Unless I'm the blood.
No, that figures. I'm gonna nominate Noah.
Okay, Slate nominates Noah.
Noah's an odd double thing.
Why?
Yeah. So I'm the Shugenja. I have an anti-clockwise, but everything's pointing towards Sun 1. To my apart from I know Dizzy, you're shaking your head, but everything else points towards Sun 1. And I don't know that you're good. So I think Noah's the only execution I can see, but that's just because that's the limited info I have.
Noah, defense.
I mean, yeah, cool. I'm in a double claim as a chef. You know, with the empath that's swinging all the way around and whatever, then yeah, I can see this world. So yeah.
All right, 3 votes, which is enough.
No, that's not a good player saying that.
I think you're both evil, but I think Slate.
But I don't think they're the demon.
I think the Traveler might possibly be the only good person. I don't know for sure.
I would vote on Slate.
Rob claims Summoner, so yeah. But I don't think it's a Summoner.
Can anybody vote Slate?
I am.
Anybody nominate Slate?
I heard another nomination. Who was that?
Can I have a pertinent?
This is nomination time. Was there another nomination? Otherwise, we will close today.
I think we have to.
I'll nominate Slate. I was trying to see if I should, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Accusation.
This was the name that was thrown out the most. I don't know.
Okay, Slate defense.
Sure. There's literally nothing on me. I'm the Shugenja. I'm pointing that direction. I don't know why we would do this rather than Noah. What? I don't understand this at all.
Can I have pertinent?
I think there are too many votes
This
on this
is.
one.
I think the day has been long enough, so I'm gonna run the vote. If you want to say anything pertinent, you can say it during the vote. Go on.
Yeah, I think
This is wild.
Guys, don't use your dead vote. Don't use
Butter,
dead
you
vote.
put your head down.
On this.
I'm happy to load for a dead person.
Yeah. We had a drop.
Yeah, don't use dead votes, guys. Don't use dead votes.
Well,
This is wild.
It's the last day.
5 is enough. Latest on the block. Mungo.
Can I nominate Logo, and the accusation I want to pass to Dizzy? Because Dizzy
Okay.
has a lot of sus on him. On Logo, sorry.
Dizzy, you want an accusation?
Yeah, I did think. Well, I'm not sure anymore, but I didn't think it was Noah because there were evil players voting for Noah. Logo or Slate, I don't know which. We can keep it on Slate. It's fine.
Logo, what's your defense?
Yeah, I think this is just a big play by Library and Matilde now because I kept telling Library to put your hand down, I'll vote for you, and they didn't. So they're just overvoting on Slate now. I think Noah was the pick. Yeah, I have just been good this whole time, actively trying to play for good, and everyone is now trying to vote on me. I am nowhere near being the demon. Everyone who thinks I am the demon, you'll see at the end of the grim. But
Can I,
I'm nowhere near being demon.
Well, I did suggest on
Alright.
chat that Null will nominate me.
5 ties, 6 dice, running the count.
If we vote on this evil's time, can we drop? We already spent enough good votes. We can't lift this.
I drop.
Yeah, we should just leave it on me for sure.
I think Logo at worst is just a minion.
Yeah.
Nah, I think he might be the demon.
3 is not enough.
Who hasn't been nominated yet? Moon Girl.
Ten
The only way he
seconds.
would be is if it's Zon 2, and I'm still thinking Zon 1.
Who didn't nominate?
Someone should.
Noah nominates Moon Girl.
Noah
No,
nominates
you should nominate
Girl.
me and die if you town.
Why?
It's kind of the last option left. It felt like Town wanted a vote. So
Demon
this is
Panic.
the last nomination.
Mungo.
Yeah, again, I will just say the same thing that I'm the sweetheart. I had given my 3s on the first day, and first night itself, when Dizzy told me he's a freelo turned grandmother, I hard claimed to him. And after that, I've not hard claimed to anyone because I had a very disturbing conversation with library. So then I got sus about everyone, most of the other people. I don't think I'm a good kill, but let the town decide.
Okay, 5 ties, 6 dice.
I think it's better to clear the worlds where I'm the demon. Oh,
I
interesting.
don't think we've another option.
My info says that
Well, I'll go
Noah
for
is the evil player in this. I can only go by what I know.
Alright.
Someone nominate library. That'll be fun.
I wasn't nominated. I wish someone did.
I wish someone did too.
Okay,
We'll find out
well,
why.
the day ends with the execution of Slate. And when we're the game's over, so let's go do a grim reveal. So let's start with Mathilda, the good gnome, who was Library Pimp's friend. Library Pimp, being the magician, just went around claiming a bunch of mostly crap and evil rolls to other people hoping to fish for some evil. They were not very successful, we'll get back to that. We had Chris the fortune teller, who got a yes, and I think then a no, and then died to the Moonchild. We have Chum the Oracle, who never got any information. We have Svets the chef, who got a 1. We'll come back to that too. We have 9 High, who was the gambler, who gambled Rapti Films, the summoner, I mean the mastermind, who was bluffing Shuganja. We've got Andrews, the seamstress, which shows 2 players and got a yes. We'll also get back to that. We also have... Let's do this next. This is the philosopher. Here's the fun interaction. So Dizzy chose grandmother on the first night. It was a Zan night. That means that Dizzy never gained the grandmother ability. But as we've been giving out some pretty depth information to most people, we decided to give Dizzy a real grandchild in Pumice. Very ironically, even though Dizzy never gained the grandmother ability and wouldn't have died together with the grandchild, they were pucker poisoned on the second night, so they wouldn't have died anyway. One of our demons was Mungor the Oho, and the other one was Slate, with Logo the Assassin. I have to say,
I think it was a good one.
I am super impressed by the fact that the evil team made so many kills and they did not overlap at all.
Wow.
We did a lot of communication.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it was
I really wanted
obvious.
I really wanted someone to nominate library because I had picked Matilda.
Honestly, I knew
That's
you were
hilarious.
That's amazing.
Because I knew it was going to be the last day, so I thought it would just be really funny.